I'll probably regret posting this because the world loves to prove me wrong. I don't think it's happening. Shane Hawkins in the Foo Fighters seems like the least likely possibility. Look at it objectively. You've got a 20-year-old kid hanging out with a bunch of dudes in their late 50s playing stadiums, and his mom would sign off on that knowing that her husband was surrounded by all of the trappings of the rock star lifestyle that ultimately did him in, and you're just going to send your freshly minted adult son into the fray, be like, bye, have fun. There are better options out there. If I was in charge, which I'm not, I would say, based on what I saw at the Taylor tribute show, the best candidate for that gig at that time was Rufus Taylor from The Darkness. Now, he's Roger Taylor's son, so obviously he's got the pedigree. But he also kind of shared the sensibility because Taylor was a big influence on him. And I remember seeing Justin Hawkins do his podcast afterwards, and he just seemed like really, like, he was talking about that event, but there was always this kind of like tinge of sadness behind it. And I don't think it was necessarily just because of losing his friend. I think he was fairly convinced that his drummer was about to jump ship. I'm sure that's total conjecture, and I'm just, seeing things that aren't there. But if I were to pick a known entity out of the group that was a part of that project, I think Rufus Taylor is the most likely candidate to get the gig. But that's just me.